fault. I have this starting right here. I have to put the numbers all the way over here. Number 1, guard, 5'10". That's all the guys I have. Number 1, Christian Stravinsky. Hey, why is that number 2? Ben Clark. I don't know. Number 15, Jake Silkstreet. 20, Brennan Shannon. 33, Lemire Connor. Oh yeah, 100%. So when's the last time you were out? Friday? Report. So you're going to Dominican food for baseball? Oh yeah. No. How about we just like Light out, yeah. And you play bad. I don't care. Ladies and gentlemen, West Denver High School. This evening we got a conference matchup featuring the Hornets of Haddon against the West Denver Eagles. Ladies and gentlemen, please taken by the NSA. There will be no talent turning and seeing interaction with the players. You look good. You look awesome. Brady, check out the practice. Everything is all embarrassment. Do the many verbal written related race, gender, ethnicity, physical, sexual orientation, or religion. Shut up. Evaluating from subject to violating two injections may result in penalty for being incensed against your team. Such a penalty will be assessed immediately or additionally be instructed not to issue warnings. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I ask everyone in the gymnasium to please rise, remove your hats, and honor
All right, and welcome back to the nest. I am Ben Marraffa, joined here with Shea McKenna for a matchup in boys basketball in New Jersey. Today we got the West Effort Eagles versus the Garnets of Haddon Heights. The Garnets are 14-7, 5-3 in the Colonial Liberty Division. West Effort 7-16 overall, 1-7 in the Colonial Liberty Division. It is a Colonial Liberty matchup. West Effort unable to get the win the first time around at Haddon Heights. But we look for a good matchup today as the student section over there decided to have an Italian themed for no other than junior Andrea Trazi.
Yeah, I mean, Italian theme for Trazi. He's really got to come out and show some skill tonight. Energy is going to be really high tonight, so we got to see what's happening. Home field advantage, so we'll see.
Yep, starting lineups for the Garnets. Number 1, Christian Stabinski. Number 10, Ben Carr. Number 15, Jake Silvstry. Number 22, Brendan Shannon. And finally, number 33, Demir Outerbridge. And for West Effort, you got number 1, Zay Mujahid. Number 23, Andrea Trazi. Number 21, Aiden Cramner. Number 5, Corey Ratcliffe. Number 2, Mark Lazowski. It's a similar lineup for the Eagles today. Aiden Cramner coming off a big 32-point performance. The Eagles offense put up 80 against Pennsville in a domination on last Friday night. The Garnets are 14-7. They did beat West Effort by 20, as we stated earlier. They are looking really good this year. They do have a 6'6 center in Brendan Shannon. He is a senior, looking very tall out there. He's going to be guarded by Corey Ratcliffe. Corey Ratcliffe does have his handful with him. All right, as we stated, we got Corey Ratcliffe versus Brendan Shannon over here for the Garnets. Again, 6'6", not too many players we see that are that tall.
All right, here we go, tip-off.
Here we are on a great Tuesday night. Heights wins the rebound. It is corralled by Silvstry. Point guard Sabinski, guarded by Cramner. West Effort crowd and bench getting into the game here a little bit. Inside to Shannon. Shannon gets fouled by Cramner. That will be Aiden's first.
Haddon Heights early, trying to look to Brandon Shannon down low. See the height advantage and really like it.
Yeah, if I'm Heights, that's something I'm attacking all game. I like that matchup there. I mean, Corey Ratcliffe is pretty tall himself. He's about 6'2 himself. But he does have his hands full. He's inside to Shannon. Kicks it out. That's Outerbridge, misses. Shannon takes it away, uses his height. Finally, that shot is put up by Ben Carr, no good, but that shot is good by Outerbridge. That's his first points. And Heights goes off to a 2-0 lead. We got Andrea Trazi moves it over to Cramner again. A little bit of the student section decided to make it Italian themed for the junior Andrea Trazi. They did a similar thing when Cramner takes a 3. He's off the mark. West Effort did a similar thing when Antonello Baji was here. Stabinski guarded by Trazi. Just over to Outerbridge. Ben Carr with the ball, moves it over. Here's a 3 taken by Silvstry. It's off the mark.
Got a rebound.
Shannon puts up 2, and that's good for him. Brandon Shannon's first points.
For the Eagles here, looks like Haddon Heights is running a 1-3-1. With a 1-3-1, you got to beat a baseline.
Yeah, we'll see
so
what
pass a lot.
See what happens here. West Effort does have to box out here. They did end up letting up 2 offensive rebounds in the past possession. Zayn Majad takes a 3. No good. Rebound goes to the Heights. Garnets trying to make something happen here. 4-0 lead inside to Shannon. Using his height, maybe travels. No call. Blocked, though, by Trazi. And Corey Ratcliffe now pushing the pace over to Kozowski. Kozowski passes to Trazi. Over to Cramner. Cramner now looking to drive. Kicks it over to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe puts up a strong 2. No good. Shannon comes in, tips it, but Outerbridge gets the rebound and kicks it over to Stapinski. It's the corner now. Here's Carr for 3. That's no good. Outerbridge gets the Board puts it up, no good. Gets his own board again, puts it up, and finally he gets it.
Second chances, really killing the Eagles early. Gotta get that rebound first.
6-0 lead up to the Garnets. Here's Trazi now. Taking it all the way, gets fouled. That foul will be on Shannon, that's his first.
Love that take by Trazi. Aggressive early.
Yep, good take by Trazi, heading to the line, trying to get his first points. Excuse me, that's Christian Stabinski. It's his first. Only the first foul for both teams. Misses that one. Trazi's been an excellent passer for the Eagles all year. That's where he's made his most impactful moments. He's also been a really good defender for the Eagles as he goes 1 for 2 from the line, gets the first points for the Eagles. Again, Trazi is a junior. He is considered a senior on this team. Now Shannon inside, kicks it out. Stabinski shoots a 3, that's no good. Looks like we got a foul call here. If I am correct, that will be on Ben Carr. That'll be his first. We got Andrea Trazi. Kicks it over to Cranmer.
Gotta have quick passes in this 1-3-1.
Here's Corey Ratcliffe, put up a strong 2, and that's good for Corey Ratcliffe, the junior's first points of the game. Strong move there by Ratcliffe. Here's Shannon, puts up a 2. That's no good, gets his own rebound, can't get it to fall. Outerbridge puts it up, and that's 6 points for Outerbridge.
Ooh, looks like Shannon twisted an ankle there.
Looks like the big fella is coming out of the game for an injury on his ankle. And number 5, Dimitri Lukaitis comes in the game. Looks like Shannon's okay, heading off to the court. It is also his teammates helping him off. It is also one dangerous thing about basketball players is, especially if you're over 6'5", is they tend to have a little bit more injuries, a little bit more setbacks.
Yeah, this is a major loss for Haddon Heights, I would say. He leads in points and rebounds for the team. So obviously the whole offense goes through him, and not a good loss. Not a good loss for Haddon Heights.
He's a big factor, their best player. For West Effort, that's gonna, unfortunately, he is hurt. Here's Kozowski over to Cranmer. Trying to get double teamed is the Garnets. Trazi now working with his handles. Here's Kozowski. Kozowski shoots a 3. He's short. Rebound goes to Outerbridge. 0 for 3 for West Effort in 3-point shooting. Here's Outerbridge, loses the ball, stolen by Kozowski.
Defense.
First turner for the Garnets. What can Kozowski do? Puts up a layup, no good. Ratcliffe gets the rebound, puts it back up, unable to fall on Outerbridge. Having a strong start to this game, and we do got, I believe, a foul. I believe that will be on.
Ooh, that was questionable there. I will say it was pretty close, 50-50, probably either for a foul or a jump ball.
Be Kozowski's first foul. 2 fouls for West Effort.
Haddon Heights is looking to really push the pace here, I believe, because Shannon's not in the game. So they really don't have that down-low game.
Good ball movement so far for the Garnets. Looks like we have a travel call. Back-to-back possessions with turnovers for the Garnets. It's Outerbridge travels with it. Will be West Effort's basketball. Looks like a set play is coming from the Eagles. Move it over to Trazi. Over to Cramner near almost over his head to us. Trazi driving with it. Cramner shoots a 3. He gets it to fall late, and Cramner's first points of the game as he knocks down a 3. The Eagles are down 2 with a 3:18 left in the first.
Big factor if you get Aiden Cranmer going early.
Looks like
it shows Friday night how good of a player he can be.
Yep, looks like we got a jump ball. It will be West Effort's ball.
Eagles really flashing some energy on defense here. I would say 3 turnovers by the Garnets here.
Yep, 3. West Efford with none. Good start offensively to their game, and it looks like Shannon, I don't believe he is on the bench. Went to the back, he's running around a little bit. Looks like he's going to be entering. Lukaitis passes over to Stabinski.
Good transition defense by the Eagles there.
Silvestri inside to Outerbridge. Outerbridge does get fouled by Cramner. It's Cramner's second. He's got to watch. Cannot get in foul trouble. He is the leading scorer. And Cramner heads to the bench, and Ryan Heenan comes in the game, a.k.a. Heenbaum. Again, looks like Heights. It's the ball. They got numbers here.
Gotta step up.
Silvestri with a little 2. That's good for him. Jake Silvestri's first points.
Gotta stop
Just a
ball
sophomore. Yeah, that's a good point. Got to stop ball. Kozlowski went up for the ball, unable to get it. Had a little numbers there for Heights. They got a 4-point lead now. Trazi over to Mujahid. Mujahid shoots a 3. Rims in and out. Tries to get his own rebound. But the Garnets are pushing it. Here's Carr. Slows it up. Passes to Stapinski. Now Silvestri inside to Carr. Carr puts up a 2. Ratcliffe gets the rebound. You can really see the advantage West Efford has with the loss of Shannon in there. Looks like Carr will have the foul. Be Carr's second if it is on him. Yep, it will be his second. Team's 4th.
And it looks like Shannon's back in the game.
Yeah, he is.
Not the best news for the
Now
Eagles.
West Efford's got a disadvantage on the boards here with the 6'6" senior center in the game. Mujahid looks to drive, pulls up for a little 2. Nice shot from Zayd Mujahid. Smooth stroke from him. Lukaitis puts up a 2, no good. Rebound goes to Trazi. Slows it. Looks like he wants to push at pace here. Putting some nice moves. And the Italian pass over to Mujahid. Mujahid shoots for 3. Unable to get it. Rough 3-point shooting for Zayd. Ryan Heen gets the rebound and gets fouled by Shannon. That'll be Shannon's first. Zayd Mujahid hit a little stroke for 2 early on, but he is struggling for 3. He did miss 3 threes, but I like the idea of him shooting. He is getting open looks. Good effort on the offensive boards by Ryan Heenan. What he does best, getting a second chance opportunity.
Gotta say, big men down low love the blocks. They love them. Sometimes that could hurt the team.
Yep.
Can get in big foul trouble, but you can also get big turnovers.
Heenan goes 1 for 2 at the line. Heenan, the lone senior on the West Efford roster. Shannon doesn't look like he gets out of the paint much. It looks like he doesn't have much of a shot so far early on. Good off-ball movement here. Shannon just loses it. Mujahid slows it down. Good movement inside from the Garnets. Just Shannon kind of lost it on his way up. I like that no call by the referees. Now Kozlowski's inside. Looks like it will be out of bounds, and West Efford will have the ball.
I will say the Eagles need to push the ball a little bit. Big guys usually tend to be slower getting down the court, but with like all the athletes the Eagles have right now, I believe they're faster than this team, honestly.
Yep, Mujahid
Really.
takes a seat, and Cramner comes back in with 2 fouls. Ratcliffe gets the ball, moves back to Cramner. Cramner in the corner. Throwing it up a little.
Looks like they're in a matchup zone
Yep.
right here.
I was just about to say that, took the words right out of my mouth. Looks like they switched defenses a little bit. West Efford down 1. Trazi stuck in the corner and passes over to Cramner. One more. I like the idea, but it's a good looking drive. He puts up 2, a tough 2, no good. Rebound goes to Shannon. Here's Stabinski. Good ball handler. Lukaitis puts up a little floater. That's good for Lukaitis. The senior center / power forward gets the little 2 floater to fall. We got a 12-9 lead for the Garnets with 14 seconds left. West Efford will be holding for the last shot. Looks like we got a 2-3 zone now. We'll have a kick ball. Nothing much changes, just a sideline in bounds. 9.8 seconds left. West Efford trying to get the last shot here. Trozi with 7 seconds left. Moves it over to Cramner. Cramner pulls up for 3. Can't hit that. The fall. Garnets are going to get a shot. That is no good for Carr. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Garnets leading 12-9. Pretty evenly matched first quarter. And we're going to take a short minute break for the high school cheerleading squad. Ladies do a great job. They come out every Tuesday and Thursday for these games. So please enjoy this. Thank you, ladies. Always do a great job. They will be back at halftime for another performance. Also, shout out to Mr. Seeley and Mr. Gore on the PA and the scoreboard announcing. Shout out to Dan Marraffa behind the camera. Shout out to J-Trex Films, taking pictures for the basketball crew. Right in front of us.
Really would like to see the Eagles get in fast-paced transition right here with the zone. You got to set up the zone.
Yep.
So fast-paced transition causes them to go to man, and then once they get settled down, it causes them to go to zone. So I really like them to see them push the pace a little bit.
Yeah, West Effort has to find an answer for Shannon. He's gotten open looks down low. He is 6'6", but no excuse to not box him out. They just got to find a way to slow him down and stop him.
Yeah, I believe you got to face guard him because every time they keep setting that off the ball screen, and there it is. Oh, never mind.
Sylph Street trying to get into Shannon. Takes a little 2. That's an air ball. Trozi now gets a rebound. He's pushing the pace. Had Kozowski, doesn't see. Now Ryan Heenan takes a 3. He's off the mark.
Love that take by Ryan Heenan there.
Yep, love that little transition offense from the Eagles. Sylph Street takes a 3 now. He's in and out. Will be out of bounds on Ratcliffe. 0 for 5 3-point shooting for the Garnets.
I mean, great transition by Trozi there, giving Ryan Heenan a wide open shot. I don't even know if it could get any more contested.
All right, here's Shannon now. He travels with it. That's the 4th turnover.
It's a great call by that ref there.
Yep, great call by the referee. Shannon did not put the ball on the ground. Just kind of spun with it.
Yep,
took a couple extra steps. Here's Trozi, guarded by Outerbridge. We got another one. Looks like we got a 1-1-3, maybe switching into a 2-3 zone.
You got to attack it.
That's a kick ball by Sylph Street. West Effort will still have the ball.
Really like to see a back cut by Trozi here, getting face guarded. So usually the defender likes to overcommit for that turnover free basket on transition.
Yeah, the Garnets are doing a good job deflecting balls. Here's Corey Radcliffe with a nice move and gets blocked by Shannon using his wingspan. Now up to Sylph Street, great pass, and that's a good looking play for the Garnets. Nice block and then nice pass from Shannon. Now Trozi passes out to Crander. Crander takes a 3. Can he get it to fall? No, he cannot. Outerbridge gets the rebound. A lot of threes are being taken here in the first half for the Eagles. They are 1 for 8. Not something we are used to seeing from a fan point of view. But here's Shannon one-on-one with Trozi trying to get him some help. Now pass out to Stupinski. Trozi deflects and he gets it stolen. Trozi gets fouled. Good job by Andrea Trozi to use his body to get Brandon Shannon into a foul call. Now he has 2 fouls, so it'll be really important to get him in foul trouble. Get him to sit early for a little bit.
I told you, pump fakes kill the big men.
They do. As a pass the big man, it's one thing I always fell for. Didn't jump high off the ground, but hey, I fell for it. Trozi hits the first.
I say for the Eagles, if Shannon comes back in, you got to target him. Get a nice pump fake to Ratcliffe or Trozi down low.
Yep.
See if you could draw that foul.
Joseph Martin, first time in the game. Trozi off the mark there. 3 for 6 from the free throw line is the Eagles. Loose ball picked up by Stupinski. He's
Eagles
pushing the pace. Lukaitis. Here's Joseph Martin slowing it down here a little bit, coming off the bench for the Garnets. Now Outerbridge looks to drive past the corner. Stabinski shoots a three. Can he get it to fall? No, he cannot. Loose ball picked up by Trazi.
Give it up. There it is. What a
good
pass.
feed into Corey Radcliffe to get the two. Trazi doing what he does best.
Telling you, Haddon Heights is not a good transition team. And the
Corey
block
Radcliffe
there.
gets, Corey Radcliffe gets blocked. Now another good pass. Kazowski puts a two, no good. Corey Radcliffe unable to get the rebound. It would have been electrifying. They could have finished that. Good 30 seconds from the Eagles right there. And Coach McEwen wants a full timeout.
Looks like McEwen saw that something that he liked there. Good transition good transition offense for the Eagles. I think he's going to try to harp on that in the huddle.
Yeah, it looks like the Garnets having a little frustration on their bench, with Shannon getting a little frustrated maybe.
I mean, you just can't let the zone get set up. Once you let the zone get set up and bring the ball up slower, kind of lets them get in their strong suit, which is the zone defense. I believe the Eagles have good enough athletes to get down the floor, and it showed.
Yeah, when Brendan Shannon is not in the game, it's really killing the Garnets, both in rebounding and especially defense. West Deptford is finding a hole in that defense this whole game, and they're playing really well to start the game, only down 2 against a good Garnets team. And in case you didn't hear, West Deptford Wrestling was in action last night. They did beat Barnegat. And then Collingswood.
Yep.
I was at the Collingswood match. Very good match. They won 36-18. Now they will be playing at Haddonfield tomorrow at 6 p.m. So if you are planning to attend,
big match.
I would if I were you. It's a big match. I don't know. I believe it's the the conference finals, right?
Yes, it is.
It will be.
And
And
Haddonfield versus the 2 seed
Yep.
West Deptford.
now West Deptford did lose in their first matchup.
Yep. I believe tickets are sold online, so you have to purchase them online to get into the game. So,
Very good to know. Thank you. I did not know that. I will be attending. Sabinski puts up 2, does get fouled by Kazowski. Yeah, that's something new, I believe, the NJSIA is doing. I believe they did it for field hockey and playoff games. Certain playoff games, you had to buy tickets.
yeah.
Yeah,
I do remember that.
I think that's something new they're doing. I like that idea, trying to not allow a lot of people in so it's not overpacked. Stabinski hits that first free throw.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's bad about it is I feel like the older people, I do not know if my grandmom could buy a ticket online.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a very good point, but we'll see what happens here.
There it is.
Here's Kazowski. Good ball move from the Eagles. Can Kazowski get it to fall? No, he cannot.
If you can get that high post, whole zone defense converges on that, and then you can dish out. Great job there.
That is out of bounds. Will be West Deptford ball.
I think the Eagles may have got away with one there.
And here's a quick correction. It's NJSIA South Group 2 chip. So for wrestling. So make sure you tune in tomorrow at 6 o'clock for Haddonfield. I believe it will be live stream on Haddonfield's page. And Ryan Heenan puts up a 2. Doesn't get it to fall.
Had that post option there.
There's a quick double team from the Eagles.
Great double team there. Had his back turned and immediately met by a defender.
Kozlowski's got 3 fouls now, and looks like Aiden Cranmer coming in for him. So Cranmer and Kozlowski, 2 starters for the Eagles and crucial players offensively, are in a little bit of foul trouble here.
Watch the corner. Good job.
Joseph passes to Stupinski. Deflected by Mujahid. Good defense by him, but they got numbers here. Looks like Heights
Heights not capitalizing on that.
Heights is slowing it down. So if she shoots a 3, can't get it to fall. They're 0 for 7. Both teams are 1 for 16 in 3-pointers. Here's Andrea Trazi now. Puts up a little 2. Can he get it to roll in? And it rolls out of the basket. An unfortunate turn of events. Trazi thought that was going to fall. Didn't end up falling. It will be West Deptford's ball, though. Cranmer passed to Mujahid.
Got to get someone in the high post.
Yep, it's a good point. Corey Ratcliffe usually there, but he's driving. Looks like he took some long steps here. Here's Joseph now, guarded by Majah. That should be an offensive foul. Looks like they'll call that on Majah. That's a bad call.
Wow.
I saw Joseph extend his arm. I thought we had a pretty good view.
I thought the ref had a good view on that.
I thought he did too, but
apparently not.
Majahed's first, team sixth.
I mean, the only other thing I can think of is the contact before, and he was moving his feet, or wasn't moving his feet.
So we got another foul. Another foul on West Deptford, and a little frustration is being shown.
I believe that would
Majahed's
be
second.
Something you would call a makeup call.
So we'll have one-on-one coming up for Sylph Street.
My apologies. I thought that foul was on the Garnets.
Correction, Sylvestri, I believe it is. That free throw's no good.
Push it. Gotta push it.
Majah passes over to
Corey's wide open, that high post.
They also have Kramer, and that's just stolen away right out of Trazi's hands. First turnover for West Deptford. We do got a foul call.
Oh, my God.
The fouls are piling up here for West Deptford. Not sure who that foul is on. Excuse me, that was just out of bounds. Outerbridge puts up a 2. That's good. He's having a good start to his game.
Ref's not really liking the offensive charge there.
8 points for Outerbridge. Trazi now. No look pass to the corner. Here's Ryan Heenan. Can he hit the 3? No, he cannot. Tries to get his own rebound. Here's Stabinski putting up 2. He's got it. Point guard for the Garnets.
There.
Got 4 points. Majah shoots a 3. 3's unable to fall for West Deptford. They are 1 for 11. I believe we got a foul call on Corey Ratcliffe. Be his first.
Ref's getting a little chippy here. Or I meant the fans are getting a little chippy here.
Yeah, a lot of these fans aren't liking these calls. In the last minute, 2 minutes, we've a couple questionable calls.
Almost at center court, meeting the refs, so obviously not happy with that.
Haddon Heights calls a 30-second timeout.
I mean, if you're the Eagles, I'd like that timeout. I feel like they're getting a little rushed on defense and really weren't getting set. It was just kind of a little out of control. So this gives them a great time to regroup.
Yeah, they are down 8. Had a rough quarter. They had a very good first quarter. All right, out of the timeout. See what we could get here. Looks like we got a wet spot.
Now, if you're the Garnets, do you bring in Shannon with 2 fouls?
No, I would sit them. They're playing good right now without him. I mean, earlier on in the game, they were getting out. They were getting out rebounded, and it looks like he is. Yeah, he will stay on the bench. But I
mean, I guess.
Personally, I would sit him. You're up 8.
Yeah.
Plus, you got to also remember he did have a little ankle.
Yep, he's nurturing that ankle injury.
So unless you need, I would honestly just sit him unless you need him. Once it gets between like a 5-point game, maybe I would put him in. But I'll try to sit him on the bench as long as possible. Your best player, your starting center, I would definitely make sure he's healthy and well, and also not in foul trouble. Lukaitis, pass to Outerbridge. Outerbridge looking to drive. He loses it. Will be Heights' ball.
Oh!
I'm not sure about that call too. Looks like Outerbridge just kind of hit off his thigh, but
some very, very questionable calls early here.
We might have a couple of ejections here. A lot of these fans are getting in it and chirpy.
I will say the tension is rising in the gym.
It is, and you can feel it start to tense up here in the nest.
Eagles can really use this energy to get an offensive streak going here.
Also, Mason Drum checked in the game for Heights. Here's Joseph, puts up 2. Doesn't get it to fall. Outerbridge gets a rebound. Can't get it to fall. Gets another rebound by Heights, and we got another foul.
That was a very, very late call there.
Yep, it was. I believe they called it maybe on Trazi.
He was laying on the
Heenan.
ground for like 3 seconds, and then they finally called it.
Ryan Heenan's first.
I mean, I totally agree with the foul. It was 100% a foul. Looked like it got him in the head with his elbow, I want to say, or hand.
Yeah, Outerbridge is at the line. Heights is 2 for 3 at the line so far. For a free throw is up. Rims out.
Student section, a little effect there on that foul shot, throwing his rhythm off.
Here's Cramner. Passes to Heenan in the corner. Kicks it back out to Cramner. Thinks about a three. Back to Ryan Heenan. Ryan Heenan shoots a three. Can't get it to fall. Ratcliffe gets the rebound. Loses it. And Heights gets it. 1 for 12. And 3-point shooting for West Stafford. They are struggling. Here's Joseph. Full court range. Stabinski shoots a three. He can't get it to fall. And Cramner gets the rebound.
Push.
We've only seen 1 3-pointer in this first half.
Almost looks like they're playing a boxing one on Trazi.
Yep. Looks like Cramner gets fouled by Outerbridge. It'll be his first, and Cramner will head the line for 2.
Very interesting because Cramner mostly, I would say him and Trazi both split time. It's not like Trazi's a ball-dominant guard here.
Yeah, it's not like Trazi is like an impactful scorer. He has like about 5 or 6 points. He does most of his damage, though, in the assist category, and he's a really good defender. As Cramner hits that one, his fourth. But no, I like the idea from Heights. They don't want him to drive and kick it out, try to get those open threes, which the West Stafford has had, just has been unable to hit. Cramner goes 2 for 2 at the line. That 5 points for him.
I will give Haddon Heights props. Definitely been switching up their defense all night, keeping the Eagles off the.
Looks like Ryan Heenan might have got away with a foul call here. He's on the ground.
He just rolled around.
Yeah,
on the ground.
this should have been a travel. He just had the ball and fell on the ground, but no call. Joseph pulls up for 2.
Oh, that was a foul.
That was a foul. Another no call.
It's starting to turn into a football game.
It is. Here's Aiden Cramner now. He shows it up to Trazi. Looks like we're in a 2-3 zone.
And there goes the announcer, Ben, going to get the ball and decided to kick his headset by accident.
Sorry about that. I had to get the basketball. I was getting ready for some action, to be quite honest.
Now it looks like they're playing a diamond look with a ISO on Trazi.
There's Corey Ratcliffe. Good job inside. You got a blocking foul on Joseph. That's his first.
Surprised they called something there.
It's his first. The call could have went either way. Corey Ratcliffe shooting 2 at the line. Misses that one. 5 for 9 is West Effort. We got a plethora of players coming in for Heights. So that streak comes in. Carr and Shannon comes back in. We got 1:07 left. Radcliffe makes that one. His 5th point. 1:06 left. See what the Eagles could do here. We're on defense. Here's Trazi being on defense. Now is West Effort. Here's Heenan guarding. Now looks like we got some good movement. That's out of bounds on Heights off the face of Ben Carr, and it'll be Eagles basketball.
That did not feel good. That was a very hard pass to the noggin there.
Drum and Lukaitis come back in for the Garnets.
Interesting. They sit Shannon here. I believe they just brought him in to get that
offensive possession, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, he does have 2 fouls. Don't want to get him 3. Radcliffe puts up 2. Had a good look, unable to get it. Sylvester gets a rebound. Corey Radcliffe recovering back on D. Lukaitis now has the ball. 35 seconds left.
Ooh. Almost a travel there.
Stabinski dribbles over, loose ball. Aiden Kramer hitting a big-time three as time expires.
I think the ref might have called out of bounds.
I'm not sure about that.
I think he may have stepped out.
West Deptford down 4 after that big-time three by Cramner. Looks like he does step out of bounds.
I believe there should be like 1.5 seconds left on the clock. Garnets are already heading to the locker room.
All right, there's 1 second left on the clock as one of the Garnets players did step out of bounds, so maybe get a little alley-oop situation.
Garnets seem a little
looks like they got Shea
disoriented.
back in. They're putting him on Cramner. I would put Shea underneath the basket. Maybe have a little alley-oops.
I mean, got a second on the clock.
You can get a shot off.
I mean, I would try to get Shannon to foul you.
See what we could do here. Fadeaway shot, that will be no good. And that'll be the half. Haddon Heights 22, West Deptford 18. We will take a short break for halftime. In the meantime, please enjoy a little segment from our cheerleaders yet again.
Let's hear it for our West Deptford High School cheerleading squad.
Who might be in Arizona? Who's in Arizona, Shea? Shea, he's in Arizona. Remember that? I said he's in Arizona. Oh, is he? Yeah.
Let them hear you.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Let's go, Eagles. Ladies and gentlemen, there are concessions for sale out in the hallway. Thank you for your support of our Eagle basketball program with your purchase of food and drink. And thank you for consuming that food and drink in the hallway. We will see you back here for the second.
I saw the ball. I wanted to All right, and we are back from halftime. Haddon Heights Garnets leading 22-18 over West Efford Eagles. West Efford has had a pretty clean game offensively with only 2 turnovers, shooting 6 for 10 from the line, and 3-pointers are 2 for 13. Cramner does have 7 points. Corey Ratcliffe does have 5, 2 from Trazi and 2 from Ajahid. And for Heights, they have 7 turnovers, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. They are 0 for 8 and shooting 3-pointers. Stabinski's had a solid night. He has 6. Lukaitis 2. Silvestri has 4. Shannon 2. And Outbridge has had another good game. He has 8.
So what are you looking for this second half for the Eagles?
They are shooting 2 for 13 3-point wise. They have some pretty open shots, good looks. They're just not making them fall. They've had a couple layups that went in and out. But if Shannon starts this first half for the Garnets, West Everett's going to have to box him out and guard him on defense.
I say you go right after him. Try to get him in foul trouble early.
Yeah, but I like that idea.
The whole second half. I mean, 3 fouls. It's like you don't know if you put him back in or not. I say you go after him.
Like that idea. And West Effort also has a couple players with 2 or 3 fouls. Cramner, Majahid, Gazowski have over 2 fouls.
Yeah, and I would say for the Eagles, you got to put your transition defense number 1. I mean, when we were on transition defense, they had no time to get back. We scored I would say probably 6 to 8 points off of it. So I definitely think you got to go back to that.
Looks like a little 1-3-1 from the Garnets. All right, here's Cramner now with 7:58 start of the third quarter. Trazi gets tipped, but Kozlowski re-gets it. Looks like it will be out of bounds, and it will be West Effort ball. All right, are we back? I think we are. Sorry for that little technical difficulties. In case you missed it, Silvestri hit the 3 and got foul call, and he did hit that free throw.
Was that a 4-point play there?
It was. He's having a good game so far, shooting-wise. That is Silvestri. Eagles down 8, 5:35 left in the third. Cramner shoots a 3, and he gets that to fall.
You got to keep feeding Cramner. He is on fire right now in the second half.
Aiden Cramner has 3 threes, and the Garnets turn it over here.
Keep pushing.
He fades away, hits the 2. Aiden Cramner's catching heat here.
Aiden Cramner, have a night.
He's got 17 points. Here's Shannon guarded by Ratcliffe. Uses his body, good move, puts up 2. Gets it to fall. Only his 4th point. Corey Ratcliffe's doing a good job. He's been in and out of the game, but
I'll take that defense.
Yep, I'll take that any day.
Any day.
Eagles down 5.
Very contested shot.
Trazi looking to drive. Puts up a wild 2. Can't get it to fall. Ratcliffe's a rebound. Gets blocked by Shannon.
Oh, got a pump fake there.
He got some height on that, and we will have a jump ball situation. Goes to the Garnets.
Got a pump fake down low with that big guy. But I understand with Corey just trying to go straight up with it off the rebound.
Looks like we'll have a timeout.
I mean, what do you think McEwen's possibly drawing up or telling his players right now?
I would tell him maybe keep moving the ball. They're doing a good job. I mean, I wouldn't change a thing. On defense, they got to lock down a little bit better because they're getting around the 5-point lead, and they looks like Heights is maintaining that. But this game's been mostly back-to-back fourth. Heights did go on a little bit of a run early on. That's why they do have a lead. But the last quarter, they've been going back and forth.
Yeah, I want to see a little bit more energy from this defense for the Eagles. I mean, once you start playing good, the crowd catches on, they get loud, and you just feed off of that. It's that home court advantage.
And we got a little dribble handoff situation. So Silvestri hits that three. That's his second three in a row.
Garnett's starting to get a little hoppy on three.
Yeah, Silvestri has 13 points. He's the leading scorer for the Garnets. He did just hit back-to-back threes and a 4-point play. Corey Ragland puts up two. Can't get it to fall. Cranmer gets it back. Puts up two. Cranmer having a strong third quarter.
Oh, yeah, the Garnets are really starting to recognize that. You could see they had a man-to-man coverage there on Aiden Cranmer and still got the points off the rebound.
Little two. Ratcliffe gets the rebound. Cranmer can't get that one to fall. Sabinski gets the rebound. He's pushing the pace down, up six. Silvestri for three. Can he hit three in a row? No, he cannot. Garnets do get the rebound. Good looking couple passes. Now Shannon's inside for Zay Majad. Not even fair. He gets the easy two.
I will say that was good scramble defense by the Eagles.
So we got a 5'7" guard in Majahid versus a 6'6" center in Shannon. It's not even fair, unfortunately, for Zadie. Did get the switch.
Yeah, I don't like those odds.
Not take those odds any day. Corey Ratcliffe puts up a wild two, rims in and out. There's Silvestri now. Inside Outerbridge, puts up two, that's good. Eagles might need a timeout here. Good timeout called. We will have a timeout called here. Good timeout by Coach McEwen. The Heights went on a little bit of a run.
Yeah, I mean, what were we? Down 3, and now we're down 10. Yeah.
Yep.
I think McEwen's talking about right here is face guarding the guy down low. Let that help defense come and get you from behind if he tries to do that lob pass. So you almost have like you're almost sandwiching the guy trying to get the ball.
Yep.
So you don't get that easy bounce pass in there where you could just turn and face and possibly get your big guy into foul trouble or get an easy layup. And then looks like Haddon Heights try to push the pace a little bit there towards the end of the quarter, or towards the end of that timeout.
Yeah, they just had about a good minute and a half in transition there from Heights. All right, looks like Majahid will inbound for the Eagles at about half court, right in front of Mr. Seeley and Mr. Gore.
Looks like they got a diamond defense going, and then they're face guarding Cranmer.
It looks. I believe they also might be changing. I like this defense. They're also, they are face guarding Cranmer right now. That's Ben Carr on Cranmer. Good. I like this defense from the Garnets. Here's Trozzi now. Over to Ryan Heenan, thinks about a three. Pass over to
Gotta keep
Majahid.
moving the ball.
Yep.
There
Corey
it is.
Ratcliffe in the center. Puts up two, can't get it to fall. Outerbridge with the rebound. Good looking possession. Good shot there from Ratcliffe. Not too mad about that, but Eagles need to find some offense fast because they are down in double digits. Only down 10. Loose ball.
Love that hustle there.
Love the hustle, but picked up. But that will be a travel call on Heights. It's 10 turnovers.
Love the hustle there by Trozzi. Really trying to fight through that screen. Trying to get that post up to Brandon Shannon there. Couldn't get it.
All right, here's Trozzi. Eagles need to score in this possession with 1:47 left.
Garnett's still face guarding Aiden Cranmer here.
Corey Ratcliffe in the middle. Can't get the two to fall. And Corey Ratcliffe does end up getting a foul, maybe a little bit out of frustration. That's his second.
Had a great look down low, and then looked like Corey kind of fumbled the pass a little bit and took a few extra seconds, and then that second defender came over.
Yep. Here's Stabinski. Guarded by Majahid. Eagles bench making a little bit of noise. So that straight had a good third quarter. Puts up a one-legged two. Rolls it out. Lukaitis gets the rebound now. We do have a jump ball between Majida and Lukaitis.
I mean, I'll take a one-legged jump shot all day.
Yeah, it's good defense. I believe that was Ryan Heenan guarding him. Good defense by Heenan. Will be West Stafford basketball. Got a minute 22 left in the third.
Good back cut there.
Great backdoor cut by Heenan, unable to get the little floater. Good look, though.
Eagles really not crashing the boards on offense. That really like to see that happen.
Yeah, especially with Shannon out. Here's Outerbridge putting up two. Blocked by Mujahid. The 5'6" guard getting up there. The block Outerbridge, who's got a significant height on him. Good job by Mujahid. He's had a pretty decent game so far. Good player for the Eagles.
Just forcing too many things for the Eagles right here.
Little up and around for Silvestri, and he gets fouled. West Stafford only with 4 turnovers. Pretty clean game offensively, not too many mistakes.
I mean, if you're Coach McEwen, Aiden Cranmer's red hot on this in this third quarter. Just them face guarding them, it's like almost we're like just completely counting them out. You got to get your best player open shooting-wise tonight.
Yeah, but it's a really good defense to go against. It is hard when you're getting face guarded like that. And
100%.
I know how Cranmer's feeling, but I mean,
Well,
he has 19 points.
Yeah, you just can't delete him from the game because he's getting face guarded. You got to give a little off-the-ball screen, try to give him the ball.
All right, Silvestri's got 15 points. He's the second leading scorer in this game behind Cranmer with 19. Ryan Heenan with 36 seconds left. Eagles down 12. That's a kick ball.
So if he sticks his leg out and it goes off his knee, is that still a kick ball?
Believe so.
Interesting.
Isn't that? I believe that's just what just happened.
I think so.
Might be the whole leg if you just kick, like you act like you're kicking it. Here's Corey Ratcliffe, gets it up top, puts a good move, gets a good looking two. Athletic play from Corey Ratcliffe. He has 7 points. The junior, Corey Ratcliffe, having a great season for West Stafford. 9 seconds left. Garnet's up 10. Pass over Silvestri. He's going to shoot a one-legged two. Doesn't get that to fall, and time will expire. Garnet's leading 41-30 on a pretty good quarter for them. And I believe we will take a little bit of a 30-second break as the cheerleading squad is coming out one last time. Please enjoy their little segment they do.
Winter Cheerleading Squad.
Thank you, ladies. They always do a great job. They do come out every Tuesday and Thursday games as much as they can. They've come out a lot the past 2 or 3 weeks. I want to thank those ladies and making our live streams better. Making West Stafford as a whole performing better. You don't see cheerleaders at basketball games much. All right, and Ben Carr will be inbounding right in front of us, so we'll be guarding this ball.
Really want the Eagles to get the energy up this quarter. One more quarter, just give it all you got. Let the crowd feed in. I mean, you got nothing to lose. Haddon Heights beat them the first time. Just got to go all out here.
Good movement from Garnett so far.
Garnett's really trying to get pick and roll going with Shannon. As they hit the three in the corner.
Good looking shot from Stupinski.
Garnet's still face guarding Aiden Cramner.
There's Mujahid. Puts up a little floater. And that falls for Mujahid, his 4th point.
Really liking what I see from Mujahid tonight.
Yeah, and he's really doing his damage inside the arc. This season, he has been their main 3-point shooter, but he's had really good game inside the arc. Wes Stefford is 3 for 15, 3-point shooting wise.
I will say he is doing a better job on this kid as he gets the turnover right here.
Yep. Good defense from him. That's 11 turnovers on the Garnets. Wes Stefford basketball.
I think Zade's starting to pick up that this kid really likes going to his left. The whole offense starts from the left side. And he kind of turns his back to wing that pass and just lost his handle there.
We do got a timeout by the Garnets. Full timeout. All right, we got some cheerleading action again. Flipping around the whole court.
I'm dizzy watching that.
You know, if I wasn't sitting down right now, I would do that, but my legs are kind of hurting. I just lifted,
Right. We'll go with that.
On a good day, I mean, I could do about 3 or 4 of them. I get more height, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Could also do a couple backflips in there if you like. Mr. Sealy always having a fun time on the music.
You had one person from the Eagles to try to do that many flips in a row. Who do you think could do it the best?
Me, no doubt.
Oh, right. Forgot. That was a stupid question.
No doubt. In case you have been wondering, if you do want to see some dancing in action, make sure you come out to Mr. WD. I believe it's February 15th. I am in it, your very own announcer for.
Y'all better be rooting for him.
Y'all better be. The votes better tally up.
That's all I'm saying. I'm a hard judge, so you got to have a good act.
I'll give you a little sneak peek. I am dancing, so.
Oh, that will be interesting.
I know the ladies are going to come out for that. All right, here's Tarazi now. Over to Kozlowski.
There it is. Love that pump fake there.
All right, Shannon gets a rebound. Ooh, Kozlowski gets it back. Goes up strong and gets the 2. I don't know how he got that in.
Really good possession there for the Eagles. Mark going up.
Listen to this. Only Mark's first points of the game.
Yeah, that is kind of ridiculous.
He's been the main player, and he's had a rough game so far. He has sit with foul trouble, but.
Yeah, I just don't think he had enough attempts tonight. Been a little passive with the ball.
All right, here's Aiden Cramner bringing it up. Eagles down 9. Tarazi passes to Machado. Machado, can he hit the 3? Ran in and out.
Got to start boxing out down low. There's too many people standing around. Got to get the offensive boards. Great job by Zaid on defense.
Inside to Shannon, guarded by Tries 101. Inside to Lukaitis. Gets blocked by Ratcliffe.
Push it.
He's pushing the pace. Over to Mujahid. Guarded by Lukaitis. Inside to Kozlowski. Man, here's Mujahid for 3. Air ball. Rough shot from Zaid. I would have liked Kozlowski with a little hook shot there over the 6'6" footer.
It would have been tough. Not a very high percentage shot. Mark made the good decision.
When I used to play basketball, it was my go-to shot.
Oh, yeah?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a little hook shot, too. Loved doing that shot.
Bet you played just like him, too.
I did. As a center, I didn't shoot the ball. I didn't leave the paint. I was a small center, but, hey, you couldn't block it. You just can't.
It's all about the heart.
It's all about the art, too. You know, Sylvester gets that, too. Make that 17 for him. I will say, though, got to give some respect to those centers. They do bang down low there. Here's Kozlowski, pump fake. Can't get that to fall, though.
Just like
he had that little hook shot looking shot, not fully, but.
I just like that pump fake and then try to get a little contact going there. Try to get him his 4th foul.
Yep. He got him to pump fake. I think if he leaned into him, put up a shot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Here's Lukaitis, dribble hand off the car. Stabinski. Looks like we're getting a little dribble handoff here.
Got to hedge that.
So that's Street.
Nice little switch off and then try to double team that.
Ratcliffe gets the rebound. Two is no good. Here's Andrea Tarazi. Dribbling all around. Kozlowski wide open for three, and he hits it. Mark Kozlowski hitting the 4-3 for the Eagles.
I want to say the Garnets just completely forgot he was over there. There was no one around.
I want to give credit where credit's due. All credit goes to Andrea Tarazi, who just dribbled past the whole team. That's why Kozlowski was wide open.
Eagles
Another flip. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 flips. Wow.
I think I saw you did 9 yesterday, right?
I did 10 yesterday.
10.
Get that,
Okay.
Let's get that straight. All right, Eagles are down 8 with 3:56 left in the fourth. I gotta say, I do love the song choices. Song choices Mr. Sealy is
100%.
presenting.
Mr. Sealy, I mean, can't get a better guy with the music.
There is the operators of this whole thing, Mr. Sealy and Mr. Gore. See if we can get them to wave a little bit. There he is, Mr. Sealy waving. A great,
Mr. Gore over there
Yep.
waving too.
great couple guys over there getting them on the live stream a little bit. Always do a great job. They're here almost every basketball game, and I believe Mr. Gore is here for the wrestling matches as well.
Shout out to the managers too, also helping.
Yup. Jeffrey Hack and Matty Mizoka are the managers. Silvestri guarded by Cramner. Inside to Lukaitis. Over to Atterbridge. He's looking to drive. Puts up a little floater. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up, and that's good.
That just can't happen. Got 4 guys just standing there. No one boxes him out. Gets the offensive rebound and just goes up with it with 2.
That's 12 points for him. 11 points for Stopinski, 17 for Silvestri. Here's Cramner in the corner. Andrea Tarazi now driving, puts up a layup, gets fouled. And that'll be on Silvestri. That's his first. Tarazi going to the line.
I mean, Trowsy really stepping up on offense. Their face guard Naden right here, and just can't seem to get him free to get the ball.
I'm not really sure Aiden Cranner has touched the ball much this fourth quarter. He had a hot third quarter. He does have 19 in 3 quarters, but Tarazi puts up the first, and it's in and out.
Really like to see him get a few more looks.
Zay Majid checks back in the game. Ryan Heenan takes a seat. Yeah, a good job by the Garners and the coach staff switching up defenses, playing a box and 1 on Cramner. He goes 0 for 2. Kozlowski gets a rebound, puts up 2, and he gets it to fall. But Kozlowski's started the fourth quarter with 0 points. Since then, he does have 7.
I'd like to see the Eagles do a little bit of press defense, try to get some pressure on these guards.
Ooh. Here's who got a trap in the corner. That is out of bounds on the Garnets, and it is West Defford ball. 12 turnovers for the Garnets now. Only 4 for West Defford.
Told you, just need a little pressure. See how the cookie crumbles.
Here's Tarazi looking to drive. Behind the back pass. Majid shoots a 3. Can he finish the play? Yes, he can!
My.
What a pass from Tarazi to get Zayn Majid for 3.
That's something you see on ESPN in the morning for top 10 plays.
Eagles are down 5, 2:20 left in the fourth. Garnets have the ball. Momentum is shifting sides.
Keep the
Eagles
pressure
need to
up.
stop here.
Keep the pressure up.
Silvestri driving, puts up inside to Stopinski, dribbles it back out. Eagle bench getting crazy.
They're getting a little wild with the ball here, I will say.
We got a timeout called by the Garnets.
I'd say that's a good. Ooh.
Looks like Coach McEwen's getting a little frustrated here with the referee.
I think he may have been complaining about the shot after the whistle of the timeout.
All right, so
I believe that might be a technical, but rarely any refs call that.
I'm not sure about that.
After the whistle?
I know the NBA, they do
Okay.
stuff like that all the time.
Okay.
After like the
I was
play,
basing
they
it
shoot
off
the
the
ball.
NBA.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but Eagles got some momentum, down 48-43, a 5-point game with 1:55 left in the fourth. Shea, we are coming in for a landing.
I will say that. Eagles really need to keep up the energy here. Got a full court press. You only got 3 fouls this quarter. Garnet's had 2. I mean, you really got a few fouls to waste. It's not like they're 1-on-1 soon. Keep up the pressure. I mean, it's only like a slap on the wrist right now with the foul, so got 4 to give.
Got a little rock theme song for the appropriate moment. Very exciting game here in the nest. Haddon Heights Garnets 48, West Everett 43. Garnets with the ball.
Watch this slip here.
Yep.
There,
Can't let anything down low.
Well defended.
Yep, well defended by the Eagles so far. Got to get a stop.
Stay up on them, Zaid.
Here's Ben Carr. Dribbling out, Lukaitis now guarded by Cramner. 1:44 left. Uh-oh, they got numbers. We got a foul call. I think that was might have been a better call. That was a good call.
Yeah, I
like
say.
that foul. Not a bad foul. That's on Radcliffe.
A little
That's his
delayed,
second.
though.
Yep. Only 14 fouls. Minute 38 left.
They just ran this play. You should know it.
Yep.
Yep, good job.
Good job, but now they got Ben Carr open up top, guarded by Cramner. They slow it down, trying to get it to their point guard. Now Silvestri with the ball. Surprised Shannon's not in the game for the Garnets, the 6'6" center.
Garnet's kind of playing a delay game here. Eagles got to make something happen.
Here's Ben Carr.
Try to double team something.
They waste 30 seconds.
There it
Turnover. Here's Trazi. Trazi over to Radcliffe. Puts up 2. That's good. Andrea Trazi passes to Corey Radcliffe. 4-2. Eagles down 3. A minute 5 left.
So loud in here. McKenna was telling the Eagles to press, and they just couldn't press because they couldn't hear him.
57 seconds left, and Aiden Cramner fouls. That'll be Cramner's 3rd, I believe.
I mean, I'll take that foul. He's only got 3. He got 57 seconds left. Hopes that he misses both. Or wait, it's not a 1-on-1 yet. He only got 5 fouls. My apologies. Just got to watch the corner 3 here. I think earlier they showed a glimpse of that.
They got Lukaitis inbounding. Moves it over. Stolen by Trazi. Trazi, 2 back-to-back steals. Hits Radcliffe in stride. Can't get it to fall pass out to Trazi. Over. Dribbles to Majad. Majad inside to Trazi, and they slow it down here a little bit. And Coach McEwen calls a timeout.
Actually, I really love that timeout there by McEwen. Looked like the Eagles are kind of out of sorts. Had a little offense going on there. It was just out of control on the what's the word I'm looking for? On the break, the fast break.
Yep. Trazi had Zaid Majad wide open for 3, but he just didn't see him. But Eagles have the ball down 3, 39 seconds left, almost 40. It's an intense game, a very good game, very good ending. We're in for a Donnybrook, as Coach Morrell would say.
Agreed. Student section looks to get up here. They're all on their feet. I mean, tight game.
You had to stand up a little bit. I was getting tired of sitting down, I'm not going to lie.
Coach McEwen drawing up his best play. Hopefully, would you go for a 2 or a 3 here?
Get the open shot. That's all I say.
I like it.
Get the open shot. You could foul.
Just roll with the punches pretty much. Draw up a play, see what you got.
Yep, I'll draw up a play and I'll tell him take the open shot, whether that's a 3 or a 2.
I just noticed Shannon has not been in the game.
Yeah, I said that a couple minutes earlier. I don't think you heard me over. It was pretty loud in here, but yeah, that's a big. I'm really surprised about that, but maybe
that ankle's starting to bother him.
Yeah, it looks like he was just rubbing it a little bit, so I think it is. But we'll see what happens here. Cramner is inbounding over to Trazi. Dribble handoff. Trying to get Cramner for 3, but Trazi gets the ball.
Oh.
Trazi does get fouled. That foul is on Ben Carr. That's his third. Team's third. Inbounding from the sideline. Cramner inbounds to Trazi. 33 seconds left. Looks like they're running the same play. Quarterback hits the screen. Cramner shoots a three. Unable to get it.
Same team.
Kozlowski gets the rebound.
Oh my gosh.
And we got a foul call. 23 seconds left.
Bear hugging him down low.
Lukaitis' first foul, and we'll get an inbounds down below.
I think the Garnets are just trying to foul and waste time. They got 3 fouls to give.
Here's Trazi in the corner. Kicks it over to Ratcliffe, 21 seconds left. Cramner shoots a fadeaway three, and he gets fouled at the line. Eagles finally get a call, and that's Outerbridge on the foul, and Aiden Cramner will be heading to the line for three.
Big shots coming here for Aiden Cramner.
15, 16, and 17 free throws coming up for the Eagles. They are 8 of 14 at the line. Cramner has had a good night. He has 19 points. Let's see what they could do here. Hits the first.
Aiden Cramner dialed in. More experienced guy like Aiden Cramner here. He's just taking a deep breath, letting the moments come to him. It's nice and relaxed.
We got a little bit of student session giving some magic fingers here. And Cramner hits the second.
Come on, Aiden, right here, buddy.
Can he tie the game? There's 18 seconds left. And Brendan Shannon comes back in the game. Here's Cramner. Misses that one. Rebound goes out of bridge. Loose ball. Looks like they have to foul Outerbridge with 13 seconds left. Aiden unable to hit that free throw. Foul is on Cramner, his fourth.
I thought that was the 7th foul, and they're shooting one-on-one.
If the Eagles, that's the best thing you want, and the Garnets coach does call a timeout.
I will say Garnets are playing a little tense right now.
Yeah, so if you're the Eagles, Aiden Cramner has 4 fouls. He can't foul. They need 2 more to get into the 101 penalty, and if you're the Eagles, that's what you're looking for. There's only 13 seconds left unless you get a steal. Eagles are going to press. Garnets looks like they're drawing up a play to come out of the timeout.
Looked like Shannon was about to check in, and then Garnets decided not to.
Yeah,
Interesting choice.
I would get all your fast people in the game right now. Your best free throw shooters. I'm not really sure if he's a good free throw shooter, but let's see what happens here. Had a really good game here in the Nest.
Yeah, I will say the momentum is on the Eagles' side. They got to use this, come off of this inbound play, try to get a foul nice and quick. Hopefully you'll be around 10 seconds maybe. If anything better than that, I'd really like that. But let them shoot their one-on-ones and hopefully get the rebound.
All right, we got 13.3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garnet's leading 48-47. They have the ball. West Defford trying to make the upset.
Crowd on their feet right now.
Crowd is on their feet trying to get into the game here.
Are they able to run the baseline here?
So they can't. I believe they can't run the baseline.
Okay.
But they could throw it out of bounds and come back in, but they don't decide to do that. Trazi's got a foul, and Trazi does foul.
I like that. 11.4 left. Shooting one-on-ones.
Yep, that's only Trazi's first foul. And one-on-ones will be coming up for Silvestri. I'm not really sure his free throw. I do believe he's been at the line. I believe he's missed a couple, so we'll see what's happening for him. He has 17 points.
Does Coach McEwen have any timeouts left?
I'm not sure. I don't really keep track of that.
If he does, I would say the Eagles have to get this rebound, make it across half court, and then call a quick timeout.
Eagles fans making some noise, and he hits it. Clutch free throw from Silvestri. 18 points for him.
Shannon coming in the game. Looks like they might try to get this rebound right here.
Yeah, Heights is 6 for 8 from the free throw line. There is 11 seconds left, so if they do miss this, they're going to have to shoot a 3.
Really got to box out Shannon here. You cannot let them get a second opportunity.
Silvestri shoots the second free throw. And that's sunken clutch in his veins. As Jake Silvestri has 19 points. 7 for 9 from the free throw line is Heights. Very good free throw shooting team. 50-47. Garnets are leading. 11 seconds left. West Effort has the ball. They're going to have to shoot a three.
I mean, you got to give it to your most clutch player, Aiden Cramner here. He's probably going to give you the best shot. Been hot all night. This second half, he's been on fire.
I wouldn't be mad with Cramner, Kozlowski, or Mujahid taking a shot, but it has to be a good look.
Definitely, 100%. I mean, you got 11 seconds left. I mean, do you try to tie it up? Or do you try to
tie it up? You got to tie it up.
Got to tie it up. One last shot?
Okay. You got to tie it up. I wouldn't. I don't know about that. If you could shoot early if you get an open look. Just get an open three. Okay. I would have Cramner inbound, give it over to Trazi. Have Trazi work his ball handling skills, drive down the lane, kick it out to Kozlowski or Mujahid for three.
And now
Cramner.
The question is, if you're the Garnets, do you just defend the three-point line and give up all the layups?
100%. You got to.
I mean,
but like I would contest it. You know what I mean? Like they have nobody in foul trouble besides Shannon with what does he have? 4 fouls.
I mean, I wouldn't count it out of the equation if Garnets just foul here, just to try to give Cramner.
Oh, that's a good point. Yep.
Run a few seconds off this clock.
Let's see if they press. Looks like they're running a 1-2-2 press.
Got to roll the ball here. There you go.
Trazi doing a great job not touching the ball. Guarded by Outerbridge. He's driving the court. Just like we said, Trazi over to Cramner. Cramner pulls up for three. He bids off the arc.
Foul, got a foul.
And they do foul. And that'll most likely end the game. Garnet's doing a really good job closing this game out. West Defford fought back after being down 10 to start.
I mean, never say never, Ben. You're never out of this. 3-point game. He's got to miss this.
I think the big thing is if Coach McEwen and the Eagles have a timeout, just one missed free throw, and he does not miss that, and the game will be over. Lukaitis. Demetrio Lukaitis. Great name to say. Knocks down both. And that'll most likely be the end of the game. Cramner shoots a half-court three. Doesn't get it to fall. And that's the game. Haddon Heights Garnets win 52-47 over the Eagles in a close one. The Garnets go to 15-7, 6-3 in the Colonial Liberty Division. West Defford drops to 7-17, 1-8 in the Colonial Liberty Division. Zaid Mujahid, quick point total real fast. Zaid Mujahid with 7 points. Trazi with 2. Ryan Heenan with 1. 21 from Aiden Cramner. Corey Radcliffe with 9. Kozlowski with 7. Eagles had only 4 turnovers, which was a plus. Free throws, they shot 10 for 17. 59% that is. Three-pointers, they shot 5 for 22. That's 22%. Eagles stat line, quick Garnet stat line. You got Stupinski with 11. Demetrio Lukaitis with 4. 19 for Jake Silvestri. Brendan Shannon with 4. Demir Outerbridge with 12. They had 14 turnovers. They shot 9 for 11. Three-pointer-wise, that's 81%. Three-pointer-wise, they shot 3 for 12. That is 25%. So pretty similar numbers, just West Defford, the Garnets able to close down early.
So what would you say your biggest takeaway from this game is?
My biggest takeaway, well, positive or negatives?
I mean, both. I'm going to give mine after you.
Right, positives?
I just want to see what you want to say.
Positives, 4 turnovers. Negatives, 59% from the free throw line, 10 for 17. Kozlowski got off to a very slow start. Cramner got on fire. They just got to box out more, I think.
Yeah.
Transition, they got to stop a little bit.
I will say boxing out is the key. It kind of just let offensive rebounds are huge for second chance opportunities. And I just didn't think we had them tonight.
I will say West Effort did shoot 22 threes, which they never do. They shot 5 for 22, which really is not something you see from this team. They're not really a shooting team, but they did make 5 of them. That's 22%. Some positives is, effort was always there. Effort was their energy. They were in the game the whole game.
Yeah.
I think every game this season at some point going into the second half, they were always in it.
Yep.
I saw some clutch shots. I did. Cramner, unfortunately, unable to hit the last free throw out of 3.
Yep.
But I really liked the way they played. This isn't I wouldn't be disappointed at this loss at all. Obviously you want to win, but
with that last shot, you can't draw it up any better. Aiden Cramner's on fire. You just got to let him shoot the 3.
Yep. All right, so that'll do it. Haddon Heights Garnets winning this game 52-47. This game went to a last-second finish, and that'll do it. Thank everybody for joining us. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to see Haddonfield and West Effort in the finals for Group 2. That will be at Haddonfield on Thursday. We will be live streamed. West Effort boys at 7 versus Haddon Township. So thanks everyone for watching. Have a great